Good morning, trucking junkies. So we're letting her warm up. Oh man, it's chilly. 25 degrees. There's all kinds of frost on the truck. Jesus. Come on, spring. So today I'm going to talk about trucking life. Somebody in the comments wanted to know how I do my laundry on the road. So I'm going to talk about all that stuff today. Okay? But let's get her warmed up. We got 2 hours to go. Let's get on down the road. Hey, y'all ever pet a kangaroo? Apparently you can at the next exit. Kentucky Down Under Adventure Zoo. If you've never petted a kangaroo, they're pretty soft. Yep. Let's go. Well, I don't know why, but I came around a corner a while ago and it was between, they had cut between a mountain over here just north of Nashville. You go around the curve and all traffic is stopped. I mean, just stopped. I mean, you're doing, 65 miles an hour and you come up on all traffic stopped around a curve. Oh man, make your butt pucker. Now it's snowing. What's up with that? You probably can't see it, it's just very light. Now it's just traffic. We're pretty close to Nashville. It's probably why there's so much traffic. That cop came rushing by me and there's no incidents or anything. I don't know why the heck he decided he wanted to go flying by everybody. But whatever. Oh man, did you win the lottery last night? I don't know. Did anybody win the lottery last night? I got a ticket. I'm sure I didn't win a dang thing. Never do. But that's okay. I don't play much. I'm not a gambler at all. Gambling is not my favorite thing to do. Now I do like to play slots on my phone for no money. But when I go into a casino, which is not very often, if I'm not winning at slots after about the first 20 bucks, I'm out of there. Like I do not, we work too hard for our money to be giving it away to somebody. Usually I'll usually either take in 2 20s or 3 20s, and that's what I'll play with, and that's how much that entertainment is valued to me. And then after that's gone, I'm out. Normally I leave with money though. Only went into a casino maybe once or twice where I haven't left with money. I don't like gambling. Work too hard for it. But let's go. All right, so we are here. We made it, and I didn't die. It's always a good thing. Oh man, so there's a couple of trucks ahead of me. 1, 2. We're going in that door right there. I'm gonna get all this stuff off and get it ready. Let's go. We are headed in, people. I don't have my headset hooked up. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's find out. Oh man. Back here and helping out another Maverick driver, watches my channel. How you doing, man? Right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So we are stopped. Yay. That guy had a couple on his, didn't he? Yeah, he did. It's alright. Well, as you can see, we are moving again. That didn't take very long.
we have a plan, and we are going to pick up some sheetrock, gypsum board, and we're taking that to Maryland. About a 900-mile trip altogether, just a little bit under. Not too bad. That's going to deliver on Friday. And like I said, I'm staying out this weekend, so hopefully they'll get me a load Friday morning to get me back out of the east, and I can head back to somewhere where it's a little bit warmer. Second time I'll be going to Maryland, though. That'd be awesome. So the question was asked in the comments is, how do we do laundry when we stay out, right? Like this weekend I'm staying out. So how do I do laundry? Well, I answered the question in the comments, but all this has to do with trucking life, right? So I'm going to talk about trucking life. So I've been doing this for, what is it, January? So I don't know. See, I went solo in October, about mid October. Um, so what a year and a few months solo, yeah. And I liken it to RVing. Okay, you're going camping in an RV, but without some of the amenities. That's really what it is, honestly. Um, it's, you have a place to sleep, you carry your TV with you, your entertainment, all your food, all that stuff, and all you're doing is parking and looking for a place to stay. And then during the day you're working and stuff, and then at night you're camping again, right? Well, the things that we can't do in the trunk, like shower and wash clothes, there's places that we can do that. So a lot of the pilots and loves and flying J's, TAs, all those places, they have washing facilities. Some of them will have like 2 or 3 washers, 2 or 3 dryers. They cost like $2.50 a piece. So like for $5, you can wash all your clothes, and you're not taking many clothes with you unless you're staying out like a lengthy piece of time. And I don't, so I only take about a week and a half's worth of clothes with me. So like this weekend, I'm staying out, and wherever I stay, I'll wash my clothes. I'll just go in and hang out for an hour while I'm washing clothes, or I'll take a shower while I'm washing clothes. You know, and then it's back in the truck and hanging out watching TV. Thinking about what I'm going to do for YouTube videos, or watching YouTube, or watching Hulu, Netflix, whatever. Going for a walk. The things that you can do while you're camping. And if you can find a lot of guys, they'll find a place where you're parked beside a lake or a pond or something. There's a lot of rest stops that you can do that. They'll take their fishing pole with them and they'll go fishing. I don't know what they do with the fish afterwards. They throw them back, I guess. That's what I do. Maybe they take them, skin them, cook them. I don't know. I don't eat fish, so I have no idea. I love going fishing. I'll throw them back though. But anyway, I'm off subject. Now, if I'm at a terminal, like if I go to a Maverick terminal, they have washers and dryers there, and we can do our clothes there, and it's free. It's part of our terminal. So there's ways to do that stuff. Now, as far as there was a question on our Maroon Aces page. Somebody asked, if you're hung out for the weekend, what do you do? Well, everybody's different. Somebody on there commented and said that they use it as a mini vacation and they go exploring wherever they're at. That's fine and dandy, but I'm not here to spend money. I'm here to make money. So I usually just hang out in my truck. You know, take a nap, watch some movies, talk to my wife, talk to my kids. Any of those. There's always something you can do. And after the whole restrictions with the Rona and all that stuff are lifted, and these places open back up their lounges, if you're parked at a Flying J, Pilot, Loves, or whatever, they usually have lounges for truckers. And they'll have TVs in there, and guys will be watching sports or whatever's on the TV. But I'm not a big sports fan. There are sports that I like to watch, but I'm not a big sports fan. So, those kind of things don't appeal to me. So I usually don't. The big thing about the trucking life, though, is how well do you do on your own? Okay, if you're not driving with a team, and normally if you are driving with a team, that when somebody's sleeping and somebody's driving, you know. So, or if you're not driving with your wife or your animals or whatever, like we can't we can't bring animals at Maverick, so they don't have a pet policy. So it's you're by yourself, and if you're not somebody who can't stand to be by themselves all the time, then I would suggest you not do this. Okay. Myself, I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me. I don't feel alone at all. Number one, I have my wife that I can talk to anytime I feel like it. She can talk to me anytime I feel like it. I have friends that I talk to, on a daily, weekly, and bi-weekly basis. I talk to my parents. I talked to my parents a couple of times yesterday. Um, you fill your day with things to keep your mind going, so you're not lingering on how alone you are, right? So, and I've spent years and years and years, almost 2 decades in public life and dealing with customers and associates and stuff at Walmart, Staples, Lowe's, in that retail space. And dude, I enjoy it. I enjoy just being by myself and being able to listen to whatever I want to listen to, watch whatever I want to watch on the TV. I don't have to. I don't have to worry about whether that person next to me needs to stop, don't stop. Needs to go to the bathroom, hungry, wants to listen to uh, this versus that. I don't have that problem, and I don't have those hangups either. Yeah, it's a trade-off. You know, if I want to get out and talk to somebody, I'll do that while I'm unloading or loading. Just like a while ago, I was talking to, went over and helped uh, uh, Mr. Fox. How you doing? Glad to see you again. And he was behind me and Maverick driver, and I went back there and helped him undo his securements and put up some of his stuff and filled the time talking to him doing that. Those are the times that you cherish, being able to talk to people, and then you get back in the truck and then you're by yourself again, and I love it. It is. I can't tell you, how I feel about this job other than I love it. You know, it's like I'm sure the after a year the news not even worn off yet. You know, but I'm sure eventually it will. But they all do. But at this moment, and when it does, I'll look to do something different as far as trucking goes. Maybe I'll haul Amazon freight, or I'll haul uh, uh, grain, or go to dry van or something. Something to change it up. But right now, I am enjoying what I'm doing. I'm out here working and doing work during the day and not just driving a truck. And that right there breaks the day up a couple of times during the day, and it's a perfect fit for me right now. And the money's not bad either. I'll tell you that, as you know. So, but yeah, come on out here if you don't mind being by yourself and living some camping all the time. It's good stuff. Let's get on down the road. Let's go.
So we are here, and this guy in front of me, I got one, two, three, four Maverick drivers and two independents sitting here. And this guy in front of me, this TMC guy, was folding lumber tarps. And we all know how much lumber tarps suck. They're hard to fold by yourself. They take forever. And he's folding by himself, everybody looking at him. I go over there and help that dude. Went over there and helped him fold his last tarp. Once again, like I said yesterday, and people don't know how to be courteous, help a fellow man out. Man, God dang. Man, help a brother out. You know what I mean? We're going to be here for a while. I'm going to go sit in the back, watch some TV. All right, so we're backed into the bay over here. Let me show you something real quick. Sometimes you get to back up into places like this where it's little bitty and very, very, very tight. You just got to take your time, not hit that pole like somebody has. It wasn't me. And there's another pole on the other side. You just don't hit them. You just back up straight. You know, they've got plenty of room to back up. You just got to back up straight. Or get it at least straight enough to where you can get in there. And I got a tall one. They didn't cover it up all the way. See that? I might have to fix that. Let's go do some work.
Oh, we are done. Headed out of here. Well, this thing is tall. I like these tall ones. I mean, they don't ride bad. It's just, you know, you got to keep an eye on them. You got to be, they're top heavy, so you got to be careful going around the curves, that kind of stuff. Tall stuff. I met another subscriber. His name's Griff. Works for Maverick. It was very nice meeting him. Oh, he'd been driving for Maverick for almost a year, I think. Sounded like. Really nice guy. But we're going to head on down the road. We're going to get, a couple of hours down the road. And that'll leave us just enough time tomorrow to get to our customer, or at least pretty close. And be ready to unload on Friday morning and get the heck back out of Dodge, man. Nobody want to be in that area. It's right above Washington, D.C. I don't know about you, but there's too much crap going on there right now. I don't want to be there. I would love to go back to the places that I've not visited yet. Uh, go over to Dulles and see the rest of the Aerospace Museum. I'd like to go see the uh, Declaration and stuff, but I just don't know if that is a good place to be this weekend. So maybe we'll get us another load. But we're going to head on down the road. Let's go.
We're done for the day. We're over here, Carthage, Tennessee. And we had a couple of hours, but I'm about in the mountains. And I don't like driving the mountains at night. That's for dang sure. And there's hardly any place to park, and they get filled up really quick. So we're parked at this Pilot. I'm going to go in and get a shower. And I'm probably going to hit the hay. I appreciate y'all being here and watching. It just thrills me every time I get a new subscriber, every time you guys leave a comment, every time you hit that like button. So leave me some comments down below and tell me what you want to see. We'll see you tomorrow.